and give his life for Yahweh Shai Mashiach in Christ and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, It's all about that warfare, boy. My soldiers take ground till I stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I stand down. Take ground. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We would not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem, tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him, then let all the terrorists loose. Hold your tongue or get rebuked, cause you made a truce. With a race that made merchandise out of my abuse. Scared of who? You got your gun, then pull it. Me and my niggas start to argue, it's about who gon' bite the bullet. It gon' take ground. Opponents better move slow. Attack dog for this truth. Nigga, cool zone. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I stand down. Oh, thought you could cross us with no consequence, but you will pay dearly. You should've used your common sense. My zeal lit, that means you could never prevail. Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know 2 things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love. So my UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means, fall on his ass. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one west. Say what? Long live one west. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up, I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I stand down. Take ground. My soldiers take ground till I stand down.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this white ass, need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that little bike on me. Boy, ass you to stop and ask you to prop. It's about to get serious. When they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't prophets won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed he up for parole. Because of the COVID, it feel like the hoes in this world that don't go together. Nowhere is gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, she the prophets. So I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Like we all come together. Cause they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe. You gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all, we don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up. You know what I'm saying? Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass shit. Wrong with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just pay with your own. I'ma be loyal to the right arm. Tell them we can't keep me slave. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, your baby pass through the fire. Ain't she the prophets? That baby soul belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can't afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their ass need to stop it, ass she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years, but that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist, to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, ass she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga.
TOBAGO dance. Shaw. TOBAGO dance. Dance my dance. Chill my dance. TOBAGO dance. Dance. Play with these hoes.
Press it. Yes. Press it.
Okay, live already?
Yeah.
You're live?
Yeah, you're live.
Awesome.
I'll grab our next stream.
Yeah. Shalom, Israel. We're the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, New York, under commanding General Yohana. I'm Prison Officer Yakar, is Prison Officer.
Swapiala.
And today we have the memorial blowing at trumpets, which is another one of the high holy days. And that you understand that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are supposed to come together to celebrate in the name of our King Yahweh Shai. All right, and with that we say Imadiam, which means to stand.
Sa.
Laya Sharala, which means to Israel.
Sa.
East, south, which means to turn.
That's a little bit out.
Yeah. You always pray in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kadash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakotka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lokam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalatno, Kawawatno, Kasalatno, Kawawatiano, Wala'a, Tabianawa, Banasay Won, Abba, our Shinawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Tapara, Wa'aiwalamium, Aman.
In the English, so Father,
our Father,
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy name,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom
thy
come,
will be done,
in
earth, as it is in heaven, give us this day, our daily bread, forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors,
we forgive our debtors,
lead us not into temptation, but from evil, for thine is the kingdom, and the power,
and the
glory,
forever,
so be it.
We're going to say the Hakak, or the power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Babukashai, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Larapa'a, Kamaka'ala, Lakamadawa, Hakak, Lataha, Amatazarayan, Hakak, Lahakoyam, Amathiam, Hakak, Irakawa, Amata'ala, Lagarashem, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh,
please give us the
power
to heal all manner of sickness, and
all manner of disease,
for the
cleanse the leper,
for the raise the dead,
for against
unclean
spirits, cast them out. In the name of Yahweh, thank you. So be it. We're going to say the blessed Israel, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Waya Sha'ala, Wahabayah, Sapariya, Barak, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh,
Name of
Yahweh Shai,
name of Yahweh
bless
Shai,
us, and Israel, and the school, name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. We're going to say Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Hariyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Aizariya, Mayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Arataza, Adatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Alianawa, Shamarka, Anna, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyah, Yamyanka, Yamyawam, Yashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makara, Yashama, Athnashpaka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazahasta, Wabawaka, Mayata, Wai, Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
Whence cometh my
Whence
help?
cometh my help?
My help come from
My help come
Yahweh,
from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
Do not suffer thy foot to
Do
be
not suffer thy
moved.
foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he that
Israel
keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber
shall
nor
neither
sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade.
Yahweh is thy shade
Upon thy right hand.
upon thy right
Sun shall
hand.
not smite thee by
Shall
day,
not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by
nor the
night.
moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve
Yahweh
thee
shall preserve
from
thee
all evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy
Shall
soul.
preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in
and thy coming
from
in.
this time forth,
This time forth,
and even forevermore.
even forevermore. So this is Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Al Tashakwaf, Al Kayahana, Awayam Yaka, Yahama Yawan, Wamashanayaka, Shanayarash, I Amaka, Arayamwa, Sawada, Waya Aitazawa, Aitazapawanka, Amara, Lakawa, Wanayaka Kadam, Magawya, Wala'a, Yazaka, Shamya Sha'ara, Aiwad, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Laba, Yakarwa, Ailaka, Baryak, Rakawafwa, Ahalia, Arawam, Wayashamai, Alayum, Mawa Abba, Wahagarayan, Gebal, Waaimawan, Waaimala, Palashat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawo, Gam Ashawo, Malawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kaseyasara, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamarwa, Baayan, the Ara, Hayawa, Daman, Lahadama, Shayatamwa, Nadayab Mawa, Kaira, Wakaza Abba, Wakatazal, Manai, Kan Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amaro, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Af, Naawat, Alahayim, Shayatamwa, Ka Galgala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rawaka, Kaash, Taba Ira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Ariam, Kantaradapma, Basaraika, Wabasa, Wapafka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Wayabahalwa, Idi, Waikaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Wayasa, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ailewan, Alkaha, Aratiza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For
lo,
thine enemies. Make it
tumult.
And they hate thee.
And I hate thee.
Lift up the head.
And lifted up the head.
They have
taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
They
have said.
Come.
And let us cut them off. From being a nation.
In the
name of Israel.
Be
no more in
remembrance.
For
they have consulted. Together.
With one consent. They are confederate against
the
tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmael of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, and Sir also is joined with
them.
They have helped children of Lot, Salah, do unto them, unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, the book of Kisun,
and the book of Kisun,
Persian Endo, they became as dung for the earth, make their nobles, like Oreb, like Zayid, all their princes, Azabah, Azalmuna, said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, and the Most High over all the earth. Read the ISUPK curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
all things living.
All things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us
Listen
now.
to us now.
Right now.
Right
Send
now.
evils and curses.
Evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school, force their riches, into thy sanctuary, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the government of enemies, synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airways, cable access channels, and the radio channels, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way, or try to stop us, broadcasting your words through the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth, and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with a flying saucer, and punish all the heathen, and come up against us, as we speak thy words, cause it to be known by all, that is the angel that has done it, cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming, in the name of Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it. Sa, which means to turn, Shabe, which means to be seated. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's what I'm right. So as we mentioned before, today is the memorial blowing of trumpets, which again is one of the high holy days that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have to come together, right? That all the men of Israel should come together and to celebrate and to understand why we do what we do. And this is our tradition in this book, and it gives a description of who we are as a people. You understand? As we go through these scriptures, we get to understand some of the reasons why, you understand, we celebrate this, you understand, high holy day. You understand? And we will be able to get a better appreciation for our culture. So like I said, if you had anything before start.
That's right. And again, this is something that, was ordained by the Most High God, passing down through righteous black men, and, Moses being authorized, at that point, and given the law, whereby it was in written format, where today we could be able, to read through our constitution, or the inheritance of our forefathers, and remember these days that the Most High God, has given unto us this family, this house, the children of the nation of Israel, right?
So we'll start in the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, where we have a list of all the high holy days that the nation of Israel and the two feasts that we are supposed to celebrate. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 1. Wayadaba Yahweh Allah Mashallah Amma, the Bala Abanya Yashala, wa Araf, Alahayim, Mawaidiya, Yahweh, Ashar, Sakurawa, Atham, Makoraya, Qadash, Allah, Muhammad, Mawaidiya, Bustri, Shashas, Yam, Aima, Malakat, Wabayawam, Ashabaya, Shabbath, Shabbasiwan, Makorah, Qadash, Kal, Malakat, La'a, Aishawa, Shabbath, Hawa'a, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawashabbathiyakam, was 4. Alaha, Ma'aishadaya, Yahweh, Makora'aya, Qadash, Ashar, Thakarawa, Atham, Bamawa'idam, was 5. Bakadash, Harashawan, Ba'arakbai, Aishara, Lakadash, Banya, Ha'aibarayim, Pasak, La Yahweh, was 6. Wabakamash, Aishara, Hawa, Lakadash, Zaha, the Kaga, Hamatazawath, La Yahweh, Shaba'aitha, Yam, Matazawath, Tha'akalawa, was 7. Bayawam, Hara'ashawan, Makorah, Kadash, Yahya, Lakam, La'a, Salakyakal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'a, Aishawa. In the English, the book of Leviticus.
Am I reading? I was reading English. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Right. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation. Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month, at even is the Lord's Passover, and on the 14th day of that same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Just read it through and we'll break it down.
No problem. So I'll continue. No problem. Continue reading in the Hebrew. The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 8. Wahakorabatham. Ashar, La Yahweh, Shaba'aitha, Yam, Bayawam, Hashabayaya, Makorah, Kadash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadath, La'ath, Aishawa. Verse 9. Wayadaba, Yahweh, Allah, Mashah, La'amah. Verse 10. The Ba, Allah, Banya, Yasha'ala, Maratha, Alahayim, Kaya, Saba'awa, Allah, Ha'arataza, Ashah, Anaya, Tatan, Lakam, Wakaratzamath, Atha, Kwatazayara, Wahabatham, Ath, Aymara, Ra'ashayath, Kwatazayakam, Allah, Akahan, is 11. Wayanayap, Ath, Hamaaya, Ayamara, Lapanya, Yahweh, Laretazanakam, Mama, Karath, Hashabath, Yanaya Hawan, Akahan. Verse 12. Wa'aishayatham, Bayawan, Hanayapakam, Ath, Hama'a, Kabash, Tamayam, Banya, Shanatawa, La'ila, La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wamanakathayawa, Shanaya, Aisharanayam, Salath, Balawala, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Razaka, Hanakaka, Wanasaka, Yanayan, Ath, Salakia, Rabaaitha, Ahayan, verse 14, Walakam, Wakalaya, Wakaramal, La'a, Ta'akalawa, Aida, Aitazam, Ayawam, Hazaha, Aida, Habaya Akam, Ath, Koraban, La Alahayakam, Kokata, Iwalam, La Darathiyakam, Bakal, Masha, Bathayakam. Assistant.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. Unto the Lord 7 days. In the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land which I gave unto you, and ye shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest, and ye shall wave the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12, and ye shall offer that day, when ye wave the sheaf, an he lamb without blemish of the first year, for a burnt offering unto the Lord. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. Verse 14, and ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green herbs, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto the Lord your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
So we continue reading in Hebrew, the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 15. Wasaparatham, Lakam, Mamarath, Mamakarath, Ashabath, Mayamwam, Abaya Akam, Ath, Imara, Patanapwap, Shaba'ai, Shabathwath, Samayamath, Tahayanian, verse 16, Ida, Mamakarath, Ashabath, Ashaba'aitha, Thasaparawa, Kamashim, Yawam, Wahakwaratham, Manakath, Kadash, La Yahweh. Verse 17, Mama Salakia, Mama Wa Shabath Yakam, Sabaya'awa, Lakam, Tanawap, Shatayam, Shanaya, Aisharanayam, Salaf, Tahayan, Kamataza, Ta'apawayan, Baka Warayam, La Yahweh. Verse 18, Wakaratham, I, Amalakam, Shaba'aitha, Kabashyam, Tamayam, Banya, Shana, Wapaban, Bokara, Akkad, Wa'alayam, Shanayam, Yahayawa, I, La Yahweh, Manakatham, Wanasaka Yaham, Asha, Rayaka, Nayakaka, La Yahweh. Verse 19, Aishayath, Sha'ayara, Isayam, Akkad, Lakata'atha, Washanaya, Kabashayam, Manya, Shana, Lazabach, Shalamayim, verse 20. Wahanayap, Akahan, Atam, I, Lakam, Abakarium, Tanawap, Banya, Yahweh, I, Shanaya, Kabashayim, Qadash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, Lakanhan, verse 21. Wakaratham, Ibatazam, Ayawam, Hazaha, Wakara, Qadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakat, Ibada, La'a, Aishawa, Kakwath, Iwalam, Bakal, Wamashabath Yakam, Lakorada Yakam. That's it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that he bought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath, ye shall number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish, and of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord, with the 2 lambs. They shall be holy unto the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim that selfsame day, that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
So continue reading in the Hebrew, the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22. Wabakarakhatham, Af, Kwatazayara, Aratazacham, La'a, Takalaha, Pa'atha, Shadak, Bokotazara, Walakwath, Kwatazayaka, La'a, Talakwat, La'ainaya, Walaga, Tha'izag, Atham, Anaya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 23. Wayadaba, Yahweh, Allah, Mashallah, Amma, the Ba Allah, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amma, Bakadash, Hashabaya'aya, Ha'akad, La Kadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Shabbathawan, Zakarawan, Tharawa'ai, Makara'a, Kadash, verse 25. Kal, Malakath, Ibada, La'ath, Aishawa, Wahakarabatham, Ashar, La Yahweh, verse 26. Wayadaba Yahweh, Allah Masha, La Amma, verse 27. Aka, Ba'aisha War, La Kadash, Ashaba'aya, Hazaha, Yawam, Akapara Yam, Hawa'a, Mokara, Kadash, Yahayakam, Lakam, Wa'ayna Yakam, Selaki, Wa'ayana Thum, Ath, Nashapath Yakam, Wahakara Batham, Aisha, La Yahweh, verse 28. Wakala, Mala'akath, La'ath, Aishawa, Ba'aitazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Kaya, Yahwam, Kaparayam, Hawa'a la kapa. Aliyakam la panya Yahweh ala hayakab. That's it.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of the harvest. Thou shalt leave it unto them, unto the poor, and to the stranger. I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, In the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, ye shall have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. Ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Also in the 10th day of the 7th month there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28, and ye shall do no servile work in that same day. For it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
So as we could see in Leviticus chapter 23, we see all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We can see here now that the Lord has given us, you understand, laws, statutes, and commandments for us to be able to follow. And these are the things that are necessary to govern here. To govern a land, to govern a city, to govern a nation. And these are the things that are necessary to keep us, you understand, together. And as we read here, we're going into, which is today's feast, which is the memorial blowing of trumpets, right? Let's go back to Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire. So we see here as well where the memorial blowing of trumpets, it was a time when the nation of Israel, you understand, left Egypt. You understand? Yeah, just an out time so they could go. Yeah. So what are some things in the black bag there to dip out? Spoons. So we've seen here during that time when the nation of Israel had to move from place to place. Remember, at that time, the nation of Israel was big, in that there was a large group of us that came out of Egypt. And to try to move blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and the men, the women, and children, and even the army that they had at that time, to move the congregation, it wasn't just simply by word of mouth. Because of the vastness and all the different tribes, they had to have a means of communication for us to be able to come together, for us to be able to know what to be done, for us to be able to have an idea of when there's danger or when there's any other issue among the camp. And using the trumpets was one of the ways that they would use to communicate, you understand, different types of messages, whether it be message of war, whether it be message into the congregation, whether it be a holy convocation. These trumpets were used at different times to be able to get different signals so that we will be able to understand. So as we go into the scripture, we'll be able to get a little bit more of how these trumpets were used in the gathering of the children of Israel during that time. So let's go into we're going to, all right, I think this is it. In the book of Exodus, and this was just an example where it was used, you understand, to help the nation of Israel understand what needs to be done. All right, this is the book of Exodus chapter 19. We can start from verse 1, so we'll get an understanding of where we were. Right, in the book of Exodus chapter 19 and verse 1. In the 3rd month, when the children of Israel was gone forth out of the land of Egypt, the same day they came into the wilderness of Sinai, for they were departed from Rephidim and were come to the desert of Sinai and had pitched in the wilderness, and Israel camped about the mount. And Moses went up unto God, and the Lord called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say unto the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel. Verse 4 says, Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, how I bare ye on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice, and keep my commandments, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. Right? So you're seeing, when you drop a little bit lower, you will see from verse 12, you will get a different understanding of what's going on, right? Starting verse 11. And be ready against the 3rd day, for the 3rd day the Lord will come down in the sight of all the people unto Mount Sinai. And thou shalt set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed of yourselves, that ye not go up into the mount, nor touch the border of it. Whosoever toucheth the mount shall surely be put to death. Verse 13 says, There shall not a hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned or shot through, whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the trumpet sounded long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moses went down from the mount unto the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. So you're seeing this was one of the times where the trumpet was used as a means of communication. You understand? So that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians would understand what needs to be done, right? At that time, they would give a signal, which is via the trumpet, and the nation of Israel would have moved, you understand, closer towards the mountain under that signal, right? And that was a time where one of the trumpets was used as a means of communication. So like I said, yeah, anything quick?
Where Mosaic bringing out, is in the spirit that, we should always be in remembrance of what our forefathers, went through, that we could be able today to receive these instructions, and, continue to pass it on. Because one of the most important thing in this is actually, knowing that you have, like you belong to a family, and your family have laws, they have instructions. And, to inherit these laws and instructions, you must be able to go back, let me say, through your family genealogy, and, look back at what they stood for. And we stand, for where the Most High God chose us, to be, as the scripture says, to be a special people unto himself. Because the Most High God is a God of order. And without, following these instructions, you see what will happen to us today. And, it is a glorious thing right now, again, in the sight of the Most High, to see that, the children, or, the people, the chosen people, is being gathered back and coming back together, in this spirit, in his spirit, which is, you know, obeying his instructions, following that what was laid down for us, and, you know, and keeping, you know, these high holy days, these feast days. You know, for example, again, like today, to observe the memorial blowing of trumpets in the land where, you know, where we are in our captivity, right? So
yeah, this one. And also, you know, as we go more into the scriptures, we'll get again much more a better understanding of the culture that we have. Every group, every race have the culture. The Chinese, the East Indians, the so-called Caucasian, the white man, the Arabs, everybody have their culture. The same way blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we have a culture, right? And our culture stems from the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
And we're going to see here, even in the book of Numbers, you understand, where we talk about, you know, it gave us a little more detail of one of the ways that the trumpets were used, not just for war, as we're going to read through in different times, not just, you know, for the assembly, but also for celebration, right? So all these things were used at different times and different places for us to be able to communicate with each other. So we're going to read here in the book of Numbers chapter 10, starting from verse 1, a bit more of how the trumpet was used, you understand, to bring the camp together. The book of Numbers chapter 10 and verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Make thee 2 trumpets of silver with a whole piece. Thou, Salakia, shalt thou make them, that thou mayest use them for the calling of the assembly and for the journeying of the camps. Verse 3. Salakia, go ahead.
Verse 3. And when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. How far are you going up to?
It's like I'll go.
Oh, you're breaking it down.
Yeah, break it down as you could go down. Yeah, you go down.
So you start over?
No, you can continue.
Verse 4. And if they blow, but with one trumpet, the princes which are head of the thousands of Israel shall gather themselves together unto thee.
All right. Just to actually understand what was happening here. Again, this is the instructions that we are getting from this book here, where the Lord spake unto Moses and say, hey, this is what we're to do. It was very specific. These 2 trumpets that were made a particular way, were made of a particular type of material, and also it was used for particular causes. So you say in verse 3, when thou shalt blow them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to thee at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. So it had a particular sound or length of the sound that the congregation would know. When they hear this, the entire congregation will come. And then there will be another song blown by the same trumpet that would only bring the heads of the families. You understand? Which would have, like say, you want to keep a council, they will know, okay, they'll blow the trumpet, and at this sound of the trumpet, or this blast of the trumpet, they will know, okay, the heads of each family had to make ready to go towards, you understand, the congregation to speak with Moses, right? Whether they have councils in different situations, different meetings, about different issues they may have. And this was the time where, you know, you would get to understand what each sound of the trumpet would be. And as he going down here, he say, verse 4, and if they blow but one trumpet, then the princes, which are the heads of the thousands of Israel, shall gather themselves unto thee. Right? So this wasn't just for everybody. This was just specific towards the heads, or we say the princes, to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Salakia, sir. You hear something?
Continue.
Yeah, if you want to make it good.
Yeah. Right. So again, this is one, as you know, Sayakat bringing out one of the many times, you know, and you know, as we look, even as they coming out Egypt, you know, and this trumpet, you know, was used in many different ways, and in alerting and bringing the awareness even as we say that, I would say we could go into many scriptures and it show you how we use it in this physical format, and even in a spiritual format where it's like a reminder. So it's like what we're doing actually right now is sounding that trumpet.
Yeah.
Right? And like as we say from the beginning of the class, the service, you saw, obviously a card when you blow the trumpet, right? Physically. And we know bringing that reminder in this spiritual aspect where we telling brothers and sisters and sounding this trumpet that we ought to gather ourselves together. We ought to come together for these high days, for these feast days, because this is a reminder unto us. This is a reminder to our family, to this house, how important it is. Because now we would look, just as you draw reference, to these other nations. We saw just recently, the East Indian would drive from corner to corner this place with all the statues, all the idols. And they would take that time out for that specific time to do what? To worship their God, their idol. And we, the children, or I would say the chosen people of the Lord, to acknowledge that it shows, how far away from that I would say that we are from the truth. But know this, that the Most High God always had the righteous men, black men, Hispanic men, Native Indian men, to uphold this legacy. And when you look and we see throughout the schools right now in the ISUPK, this family coming together. I see children, you see women, you will see, this family or this house being brought together. Because why? They heard the sound of that trumpet. They understood the purpose of coming together because of that song that was sounded. And again, this was one of the many aspects of sounding this trumpet as you draw reference to.
No sweat. All right, so we'll continue just going down in the scripture a little more, just to get a little more in terms of understanding how the trumpets were used at this specific time. We could go down to like verse 8.
Book of Numbers, chapter 10 and verse 5. When ye blow an alarm, the camps that lie on the east side, in the east part, shall go forward. When ye blow an alarm the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their journey. They shall blow an alarm for their journeys. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, ye shall blow, but ye shall not sound an alarm. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow the trumpets, and they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generations.
So we see here now, this is something that the Lord told us that we are supposed to do. And in verse 8 said, and the sons of Aaron, the priest, shall blow the trumpets, and they shall be for you an ordinance forever throughout your generations. Now, this is why even in Leviticus chapter 23, you can see that it was laid down for something for us to do. You understand? As per generations. This was not something that just a fly by night and one off. This was something that we were supposed to do as a remembrance, as a memorial throughout the generations. Right? So these was something that we had to do. All blacks, all Hispanics, all Native Indians, for us to remember exactly what needs to be done. Right? And if you go down a little bit more, you will get to see the variations of what these trumpets were used. And then we'll go to the spiritual aspects as well, of what Piala was talking about, to be able to get to understand that the trumpet was used something even not just as a physical aspect, but as a spiritual and even as a metaphor. You understand? In dealing with different issues in the nation of Israel. Salakia. All right, so we just go down to verse 11, from 8 to 11. Sorry, 9 to 11, sorry.
Verse 9, Book of Numbers, chapter 10 and verse 9. And if you go to war in your land against the enemy, the oppressed, then ye shall blow an alarm with the trumpets, and ye shall be remembered before the Lord your God, and ye shall be saved from your enemies. Verse 10, and also the day of your gladness in your solemn days, and in the days and in the beginning of your months, ye shall blow the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over the sacrifice of your peace offering, that they may be to you for a memorial before your God. I am the Lord your God. Verse 11, and it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month in the second year that the cloud was taken up from off the tabernacle of the testimony.
Yeah, all right. So you're seeing here once more where the Most High Rest really break it up. He let you know this here is something that can be used in all aspects, whether it be for war or whether it be for celebration, whether it be for a holy convocation. You understand? This trumpet, you understand, was something that was very important in the lives of the children of Israel. You understand? It wasn't something just to take lightly, but it was an integral part of what we are and who we are as a nation of people. So you can see the East Indians, them had the tabla, a little small drum they go beat. Them doing everything with a tabla and a big tassa, drum, or whatever the case may be. That was their thing. You understand? The trumpet was something that was also very important. And when you look at Black culture, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian culture, the trumpet was always something that was very a part of the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian culture throughout. You understand? And we were very good at it as well. Right? So I don't know if you want to add anything, sir? No. But I just have one more scripture to read, right? Which is in the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1, which comes into the aspect of what we do as priests of the Lord in the ISUPK under commanding General Yahana. And this is a mandate that the Most High gave to us, you understand, to commanding General Yahana. And this is what he gave to us as young Black men, Hispanic men, and Native Indian men, that we should supposed to do, you understand, for the nation of Israel. Right? So like I said, I'll go ahead and read it, right? All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Now, this is something that we do, you understand, on a daily, whether it be on social media, whether it be out on the streets, whether it be on work, wherever we are. You understand? We cry aloud, we spare not. We go out and call on our people to change their lives. You understand? When we go out on these streets, whether it be in New York, whether it be in South America, North America, up the Caribbean chain, in the UK, we go out and raise our voices to bring in our people out of this world. You understand? And to show our people their transgression and how they can change, and show them the lies and the deceptions of the enemy. And these are the things that we do here in the ISUPK under commanding General Yahana. That's what we get oil pour on our head for. And we are not afraid. You understand? We will not be muzzled because we go out to get our people. Just as how Moody come to get his people, just as how Nelson Mandela come to get his people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we here in the ISUPK under commanding General Yahana, we come here to get our people. That's right. You understand? Salaki aside, if you had anything? That's right. It's a wab. It's a wab? Yeah, it's a wab. All right, no sweat. And Salaki say yours. All right. And with that, we say imagine, which means to stand. La Yasharala, which means to Israel. As we say, imagine, we put your thumb, we put the right hand face east, sa, which means to turn. We say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Ayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakatka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Baarataza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lokam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawawatawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawawatianawa, Wala'a, Tabiyanawa, Banasayawan, Abba, Awashayun, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wa'ala, Tapara, Iwalamim, Aman.
In the English. Our Father,
which
art in heaven,
hallowed
be thy
be
name.
thy name.
Yahweh, thy kingdom come.
Thy
will be done.
In
earth,
earth,
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our
And
debtors. Lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
and
the power,
and
the glory,
and the glory,
forever. So be it.
We're going to say the Hakak or the power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bawa Kashai, Latan Lanawa, Hakak, Rapa'a, Kamaka'ala, Lakamarawo, Hakak, Lataha, Kamatazariah, Hakak, Lahako Yam, Mafia, Hakak, Irakawa, Kamata'ala, Lagarashun, Bahashem Yahushai, Wadaman.
In the English, Yahweh, name of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushai,
please give us the power,
to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease,
or to cleanse the
or to cleanse the leper,
to raise the dead,
or to raise the
or
dead,
against unclean spirits, to cast them out,
in the name
of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. You're going to say, bless Israel. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Baraklanawa, Wayash'ala, Mahabayah, Saparium, Barak, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh,
name of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh,
bless us,
and Israel, and the school,
name
of Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
So
be it.
So be it. Psalm 121 in Hebrew. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Hariyam, Ayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Mayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Alyatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Alyanawam, Samarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawama, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Samarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Alya, Yamyanka, Yawama, Hashama, La'a, Yakaka, Wayara, Valaya, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Kalrai, Yashama, Asnashpaka, Yahweh, Yashama, Tazahafka, Wabawaka, Maita, Wai, Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes.
I will lift up my eyes
the hills,
unto the hills.
Whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
Help come from Yahweh.
Help come from Yahweh.
Made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
Suffer thy foot to be moved. He
that
that keepeth thee.
Will
not slumber.
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade. On thy right hand. That shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Thou shalt preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Thou shalt preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth.
Even forevermore. So Psalm 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Takarash, Al Tashakwa, Al Kayahana, Ayawabika, Yahama Yawan, Wanashayaka, Shamanara, I Imaka, Ira Yamwa, Sawada, Waya Aitazawa, Aitazapawanka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakadam, Magawia, Wala'a, Yazaka, Shamyasha'al, Iwa, Kaya. Now, Aitazawa, Laba, Yakarwa, Ailaka, Baria, Yakarathwa, Ahalia, Adawam, Wayashama, Alayam, Mawa Abba, Wahagarayan, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimala, Palashat, Aimyashabia, Tazawo, Gam Ashawo, Nalawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Madian, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Manaka, Yashwan, Nashamarawa, Bayaan, La Ara, Ayawa, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayab Mawa, Kaira, Wakaza Abba, Wakazabak, Wakar, Tazamanai, Kal Nasea Kamo, Asha, Amarwa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, As, Naawas, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Ka Galgala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Wawaka, Kaash, Sabaira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Salahat, Ariyam, Kantaradam, Basaraika, Wabasa, Wapaska, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Walawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Wayabahalwa, Aidi, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kayata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ailawan, Alkaha, Rataza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence.
Keep not thou silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And be
peace.
not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thine enemies make it tumult.
Make it tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against thy
consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden
ones. They have said,
Come,
and let us cut them off
from
being a nation.
From being a
In
nation.
the name of Israel.
In the name of
There be
Israel.
no more in remembrance.
There be no more
But they have
remembrance.
consulted together
But they
with
consulted
one
together.
consent.
With one
They
consent.
are confederate against thee.
Confederate against
Tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of
And
Edom.
the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarees.
And the Hagarees.
The Baal-Naaman.
The Baal-Ammon.
And Amalek. The Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre,
with the inhabitants of Tyre,
also is joined with them. They have opened, children of Lot, Salah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, and the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeir, yea, all the princes, as Zebah, as Zalmunna, said, let us take to ourselves those of Yahweh in possession, whom my power, make them like a weed, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burning to wood, and as a flame set in amongst on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, and the Most High over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
ISUPK curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you,
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and
all
earth.
things living.
And all things
Yahweh.
living.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. That speak against us. Thy prophets. The teachers. The princes. The priests. The Israelite brothers. And the school. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the heathen. And shake loose. The treasure of the rich of Israel. That refuse to give to the school. Force their riches. Enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses. And punishment and destruction. To the Edomites. And the nation. And their drug dealers. The court system. The prison system. Planned Parenthood. All the government of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. The Pope. Islam. Christianity. Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pachikumatasi, gay movement, lesbian movement, spies, because of witchcraft, NASA space program, army, navy, air force, marines, Wall Street, opening up the internet, and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction. And bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words through the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh shine. Michael and Gabriel come down the flying saucer and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that is the angels that done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world, cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
So be it.
So be it. Saw, which means to turn. This brings us to the end of the service. We'll give one courtesy salute. Ramadan Shabbat, Majam, Barak, Yahweh Basham Yashai Bakata. We're going to give the sister courtesy salute.
All right, that's
Abad Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shema Latan Basham Yahushai. What?
Right, say Yahweh. Come on. Yahweh, Shammai, Ilatan, Bashem, Yahushai. Yeah.
All right. This concludes today's Sabbath service.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Christ.